Hello, Scorpios. This is Genevieve with Belladonna Moonbeams. How are y'all doing today? And I'm really excited this week because the planet Chiron is moving into Aries, which means that this is going to be the next 6 months because Chiron is in Aries from July 11th until December 15th. And by the way, this week's reading is from July 13th through July 19th. Just saying. So anyway, Chiron, which is a new planet that was found about 30 or 40 years ago. At first, they thought it was an asteroid, but it turned out that it's a planet. Isn't that cool? So anyway, Chiron, who came from Greek mythology, he was a son of Titan Cronus, which is a god, Cronus. And the nymph, I can't say her name for the love nor money. I tried like 15 times and I gave up. Anyway, he was a centaur. Centaurs were violent and savage and kind of gross, and I think of them as not too clean. But he was different. He was famous for his wisdom and his knowledge of medicine. So when Chiron moves into Aries, that means that he's going to be healing us inside. And so this next 6 months is a chance for us to heal our inner child and to become the best us and to learn to take care of ourselves and to be a person that we want to be, which I think is really exciting. I don't know if y'all have ever noticed, but when I talk to the cards, I ask them to tell me what a certain sign needs to hear. What do Scorpios need to hear? And I do that because I want y'all to get out of this what you need, not what you want, what you need. And I've had a few people be angry at me a time or two because of this. And I hope not, but that's what happens. So this week, I decided that rather than doing what I've been doing, because this is evolving, I'm learning this as I go, instead of going, what do Scorpios need to hear? What, and boring y'all to death, because when I listen to it, I'm like, hurry up. I'm just going to go ahead and pull the cards and lay them face down, and then we're going to read them together, which I think is probably a good way. I saw someone else do that too because I watch other readers. And so everybody does some different things. So I'm first pulling from the Fairy Oracle. And this is a Lucy Cavendish deck, which is very pretty. And I think I'm getting sick and tired of hearing myself say this is very pretty. I'm not going to say it anymore. So the first card I get is Crystal Magic. And crystals are magic. I love crystals. In case you don't know that, I have a bunch. I collect them. But this is all about the beginning. It's time for new beginnings for you, Scorpios. As Chiron, a new planet, goes into Aries and we have time to heal, you get a new chance, a new start, a new beginning. And it's going to be magic. The next card, yes, because I have more time, I can pull more, is Little Boy Blue. And I don't know if you remember that nursery rhyme, Little Boy Blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow, the cow's in the corn. But this is dreams come true. And Scorpio, your dreams can come true right now if you allow yourself to be. Now, onto our tarot. This is the Queen of Cups. And this card is reversed, so we're going to turn it over. And there's a woman in your life, probably a woman, a person, a nurturing person in your life. And you need to allow them to nurture you, but don't allow them to control you during this period. Because it's really easy to let people control us, but it doesn't actually do us any good because we don't get where we need to be. And then this is the Five of Wands. Well, let's flip it over. And this is all about friendly competition. It's like sporting events or whatever. So, but it's friendly. It's not angry. And then the final card is the Two of Swords, Two of Wands. And it's all about grounding yourself and looking to the future and finding what you want to get. So, what I'm seeing is there's going to be some friendly competition going on, but you need to be doing some grounding and finding where you need to be in this case because you just have some things going on. Um, and you've had a lot of dreams, and Little Boy Blue is about your dreams, but you need to put them into the material world. You need to, instead of dreaming, you need to start taking some action. So, what I would suggest you do this week is set down a list of what you want to accomplish. Maybe, you know how they say in all the business classes to have a 1 year plan, a 5 year plan, a 10 year plan? That's really appropriate for you right now, Scorpio. Set it down, plan it, so that way you can start on that path. Because if you don't start the path, then you don't get there. And, the trip of a 10,000 steps starts with the first step. And that's what you need to be doing right now, Scorpio, is getting those first steps. Now we're going to look at the crystal ball and see what Scorpios need to see. And I see a sailboat. It's time for you to start your journey. Time for you to start on your path. And I see a moon. And moons are all about dreaming. I love moons. I could think I could stare at the moon forever. And I see a lot of little cuts. So I feel like even though that right now is a really awesome time for you Scorpios, that you've got a little pain that you've got to deal with. You feel like people have been picking at you and cutting at you. And I don't think that that's real. I think that some of the things that have been happening to you, it's not been to hurt you, but to help you. Um, Sometimes our wounds, when they heal, make us stronger and better. So I feel that for you, Scorpios, that you are becoming really solid and strong, even though right now you may not feel like it. And go ahead and let someone nurture you and stay in that love, that light, and go ahead and ground. Those are things you really need to do right now. This is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. Send me a text 405-512-9400 or go on my Facebook page, Belladonna Moonbeams, and send me a private message. And if not, I'll just see you next week. Bye.